Good morning. Good morning. Hope everyone's having a blessed morning. So, I'm back with part one, right? I'm on this dope content. Don't be afraid of your gifts and talent, right? It's only a blessing upon you. And this one is given towards my young seers, right? And you see in the thumbnail right there, that's who you are. Clairvoyant. You are a clairvoyant. And you are on a journey of a new path that's blessed upon you. Now, this is geared towards the parents out there that have children that is gifted. And is not talking about gifted just with physical gift, because we know society and the government has used children that is blessed and highly gifted and blessed and has talent, use them for other things. Use them for other things. I know that to be true is because when you are a person that has spiritual insight, you can everything around you, everything you encounter, you can feel it. This is like a different world for you. It's different. So you can basically, you don't know how many exist, but you can feel the buzz. You can feel you can feel the vibes of a person that is gifted and have special abilities. You can feel it. And you know once you converse with them and you interact with these individuals, right? And we know the government have used multiple children and adults that is gifted to lead this country to wherever era that they need to lead them to. You have gifted people from up above. You even have individuals that is gifted, right? That the government has used their blood to infuse it with others. It's actually true fact, right? And I don't want to get into it. That's another whole story that I think I don't want to get into, but I want to talk about the children that is gifted and what are the first signs for the parents when they see their children, they are gifted, right? This is not a weird state. The children is not weird. They are not weird. It's just that something that is different is not the norm of a human being of seeing the abnormal in the norm world, which is the physical world, which is abnormal to us. It doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense. So I'm going to break it down. Some of the signs that your child have, they have dreams. They have premonitional dreams. And you may not decipher these things, right? And then some of the signs they see in shadows. Some of the signs is that a cat, right? You have a cat in your home and your cat is protecting your child and they fighting off things in the spiritual realm that a human being cannot see. You are not allowed to see that because we are all vibrating on a low frequency and we don't know how to tap into our spiritual realm. But you know the animals see it. Everybody knows, and the animals see things that the human being cannot see. Because the blinders for the animals has been lifted, and some of us is placed upon, because if you was to see these things, you will be friended. You will befriend these entities. You will hang out with them, you will eat with them, you will learn from them. It will do you more greater harm than good. Some of us. But some of us that is blessed with talents and gifts know that these things are the op of us. They are the op. So I want you to dissect your ability. This is to the children. You're not weird. Nothing is wrong with you. You have an ability that's from up above, that is blessed upon you from the Supreme Being himself. Right? And you have angels that's appointed to you. They are appointed to you to protect you from forces that you cannot see. But you have the ability to see these forces. You see shadows. You have premonitional dreams. You have premonitional dreams at a young age, 5 years old, and you don't understand it because you don't have the experience yet, which I understand. Upon this earth, remember, you from up above. So being from up above is a whole different type of ball game. Is a whole different type of world because it's spirituality. When you came upon here, you didn't know that these beings exist here. You didn't know that there were spiritual forces here as a child. So you don't know how to understand this. A woman should... Okay, so your gifts and abilities is to help out mankind. Do you see my thumbnail? Your gifts is upon you. And how you use your gifts is very, very important, how you use it. Who do you help with? Who do you need to reach your gifts? And a lot of people don't have the answer because a lot of people don't have the gifts and understanding to help you to understand, right? So the most important thing is for the parents that is gifted with a child of sight, highly clairvoyant, right? Highly clairvoyant is to put them in events. And I know that some of the parents, they don't have a lot of money. They don't have a lot of money, right, to offer their child these special talents in schools. Because all they're going to do is use your child blessings and talents to use them for bad and good. Mostly bad. I'm telling you this, right? So if you don't have the money to put your child in these gifted schools, have your child to develop and procreate a book upon them. Have them draw, have them record them when they are doing any activity, when they are reading, when they are building, and let them work. Whatever you have to offer, you make it work. And your child has a make-believe friend. But the friend is an angel. There's something that's there that's guiding their decisions and protected them from harm. And this is all of us. Right? Some is in tune with the spirituality and some is not. This is why, but this generation is the future. They are gifted in so many ways which that they don't understand. They don't understand that their gifts and talents, they use it for something else. They use it for low vibration activities that may cause them their life. It may cause them in jail for the rest of their life, of them being organ donors and everything else in these concentration camps where their abilities and gifts cannot be used for the greater good of mankind and society and their family. This is the actual true fact. The Creator says in scriptures that he blesses man with sight, hearing, knowledge, and understanding and experience. If he takes it away, no one can give it back. If he give it, no one can take it but him. Only the giver of spiritual abilities and of spiritual intellect and spiritual talents and gifts can take that back. And that is the supreme being, the Alpha Omega, the Creator, the Almighty, yes. Because he gives you gifts for a specific reason, to help people out, to help yourself out and your family. And I know that there are schools that nobody knows That's for the gifted. Talent, structure, reading blueprints, mathematics, and everything else. They use these children's gifts to try to pinpoint the Alpha Omega, the creator and everything in existence. It's an actually true fact. I just dropped something upon you that you probably didn't know, probably you did know. So when your child is gifted, they're not weird. When your child is gifted and talented, they're not weird. So in scriptures, it talks about how to guide their thoughts and understanding when you are dealing with a talented and gifted child, and these gifts is upon them from up above. This is an actually true fact. I know it's going to be hard at first when the parents may detect this, but the worst thing that you can do is bring your child to a shrink or a psychologist or any of that inside these institutions, because they're going to fill your child up with medication and say the child is weird. The child is weird, is possessed. This is what they're going to say. So, do the best that you can, parent, when you are counting your child. Listen to everything that they say. Listen to it. Contemplate on it. And seek out the help that you are desperately needing. And over here on my platform, this is the help that you are needing right now to explain certain events that may occur in the child life. The child's going to be met with a lot of evil forces, drugs, alcohol, each and everything. Your job is to protect the child physically and let the Alpha Omega protect the child spiritually. They'll work hand in hand. And as a mother and as a father, if you do not believe in the Alpha Omega, it's time to start to believe in him and worship him. I know it's hard to pick which way of life, right? You have Jews, you have Christian, you have Muslim. Which way of life is to choose? But based on my experience and based on the life that I come from, I know that this way of life, of me being a righteous man, of Islam, is the true way of life. I have known that to be true. I know that to be true. So you want to choose your life and your path wisely. Wisely. I'm telling you this based on experience as a spiritual man that been blessed with these gifts. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding since I was a kid, and I know what your child is going through, because you don't know how to harvest and you don't know how your child can channel their energy towards the physical world. What is their purpose? I don't know their specific task at hand and their specific gift, but I know that we are all of the same community that is connected with one another some way, somehow. So it is my job to try to divert your mind towards the most beautiful path that a man can step and a man and woman can step on. And this is his way of life of being a Muslim, righteous. Righteous. This is an actually true fact. And I want to let you know that. Brothers and sisters, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, all around the world. Yes. Yes, you have a gifted and blessed child. You may not have the money, right, and the resources so your child can go to the gifted school so they can be used for their gifts and talent and benefits. So you have your child to create their own gifted school and talent within inside of themselves. Let them focus on the spiritual realm and this God they understanding. That's what you do. That's what you do. And be careful who you tell that your child is very gifted. This is an actually true fact. So this is something that I want to tell you as parents, okay? That you may have a gifted child. They can have sight, they can have hearing, they can have smell, they can have touch, they can have building, mathematics, everything, these talents. So I want to let you know that. You guys have an amazing day. Peace, y'all. Peace, 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 peace.